What's up, everybody? This is your girl Mona Lisa, and welcome back to the Mona Lisa Show. I'm also known as X Sims Life here because I love playing with the Sims. And today on the Werewolf Legacy episode 2, we are with Dana and her fiance Daryl Fields, and they finally moved to Moonwood Mill, and they are here now. They packed up everything from their old house. I was going to download their old place into this new world with them, but I decided to just give them a different home completely. And Dana here has been practicing her acting and her charisma, just trying to get herself well versed within, her craft, because she wants to exceed. Because the last time we played, in the last episode, she failed her audition, but she has another opportunity to redo that audition. So she has been, practicing her acting, her charisma, just trying to be more funny, remembering her lines, and not just taking it so easy like she did the first time around. And Daryl finally confessed to Miss Dana, his fiance of 5 years. They've been together for 4. He proposed to her when they graduated, and it's been a year since they've been living together, and now they're going through another tribulation within their relationship. Dana loves the supernatural world. She reads about it, she watches movies, but she always felt disconnected from Daryl because Daryl kept a big hidden secret from her, because he didn't want her to be scared or to run off. But because she is his mate, she could sense, because that's one of the perks to being a mate to a werewolf, she could sense something was off. And so Daryl finally came clean, and she's like, "For real? That was all you had to tell me? I want to see. You have to show me your wolf. You have to show me your abilities." So Daryl has been, showing Dana more and more of that side of him, and Dana has been doing everything a mate is supposed to, and she's been calming him down when he was getting a little bit territorial around her. And the pizza guy that came to their door, because he ordered pizza for them, and so he had to go on a ferocious run. And we are learning more and more about Daryl as Daryl is learning more and more about himself. And Dana loves Daryl completely, and she doesn't know if it's because of the pool or it's because of what she truly feels for him, because they've been together for 4 years and engaged for a year. And so now they're moving on to a new chapter in their life, and they're here at Moonwood Mill. And Daryl is so close to finding his pack, realizing that he's going to be the alpha of the pack, and then realize what happened to his parents, what led to him to be an abandoned lone rogue wolf. But Daryl is here, and he has to make sure that he talks to the current alpha to make sure he has permission as a rogue to be on their land, or else they can be potentially kicked off. So Dana is kind of worried for Daryl because she's been reading and researching as well alongside of him, and I'm super excited to get into their new life here. So let's just hop right on in. So Dana found this cute cabin on Zillow, and she wanted to purchase it because she did have enough money left over from her parents' insurance money from their accident, and she was able to file a lawsuit against the airlines. So with that money, she was able to get this cute cabin for them over here, and we are going to just take a tour of the outside. And Dana is going to just walk right here for you, and we're just going to follow her, and she's going to give us a tour of the home. And we are here at the front gate. You can see her archway, and so Dana's going to go here, and she's going to show us what it looks like back here. So we have a mini pond, we have a dining room table, and we have a bird's nest and everything like that, and the birds do come. And we do have a grill and a cooler out here, and we have a shelving unit for all of her products. And she's like, "All right, hurry up, come inside." So we're coming inside, and I love this home so much, you guys, because look at her kitchen. It's so cute. So you come in through the doors, and this is her kitchen. And there is Daryl. The kitchen is so cute, but it's just enough space just for them. And then you come in here to their living room, and they have a big ass TV that I have to downsize because that is clipping really bad. But they have a computer over there, and they have doorways that lead to other rooms. We're going to put the walls down, and we're going to go over to their room. And Dana, you know, it's like you guys are taking forever, so she's gonna go here. She's doing an energized run. So Daryl is going to finish giving us the tour because Dana is doing something else. So Daryl is going to show us his bedroom, and he's going to sit right there while we just take a deeper scope into his room. And do they not have any freaking lights in this bedroom? Like, nothing? Hello? Why is it so dark in here? Like, I don't like that. Like, I like it bright. Not too bright, but bright enough. So we are going to, let's see. Can I do this? Thank you. Like, do some. Give us some light. Alright, I like that. Alrighty. And I have to fix the wallpaper, but excuse me, like, is the lights out or something like that? Do you have to pay the lights? Because if you do, like, this is ridiculous. You should have been paid it. I'm trying to give them a tour of the place, and you guys are fucking it up. Y'all are fucking it up. You see the gist of their freaking room. This is their bed. And he's walking in, and they just have this small space, and Daryl is just having fun in the mirror. He's trying to, oh my goodness, he's recreating the day that he proposed to Dana, and he wants to propose to her again, but this time more private and between them, and this is the other side of their room. And then you have their bathroom that's in the middle. And then, of course, they have a nursery on this side because they do want to expand their family. And I did have them try when they went out to the bar for the first night out here in town. And I want to go back over there to show you guys what it looks like. And so Daryl is getting himself ready for the night of his life so he can, like, potentially propose again to Dana. I don't know how that would work, but hopefully he can re-propose to her or recommit to her in some type of way. But his werewolf needs, the needs are the same because he's still a human, but he is a werewolf, so we have to be aware of the fact that fury envelops werewolves like a beautiful flaming blanket. As fury grows, their animalistic instincts begin to manifest and will eventually take over. Fury gain is consistent and is hastened by temperaments, preferences, werewolf abilities, the full moon. Be careful out there. Alright, so he is still a pup, and you know he has 2 points, but remember, we already grabbed the scavenger. We had to start from scratch, and I had to do a couple things. So now we are being welcomed by our neighbors, and I'm super excited. Before we head on out, we are going to welcome our neighbors in, and I think it's the pack. I'm not sure. Let's go to the front of the house. Where's the front of the house? Okay, it's the pack. Oh my gosh, the big bad wolves. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I know Daryl met a werewolf yesterday when he went out into town for the first time to get some supplies, but this is the first time Dana is getting to see werewolves right now. So we're gonna go and we're gonna let them come outside to say hello to their werewolf friends, and I'm just making sure I see everything. And so Dana is going to say hello. She's not going to hook up. She's going to invite the neighbors in. Daryl is going to give a friendly, respectful introduction. And I did change Daryl's job description to military because Daryl wants to be of better use besides being a secret agent. career because the secret agent was too secretive for him, and he didn't like not knowing who he can trust. So he's going to greet his neighbors, and Dana's going to invite them in, and she is very receptive of werewolves, and she is excited, just like Daryl, to learn more about the supernatural firsthand. In reality, she went from a girl seeing the supernatural on TV and reading them on books to actually now having the opportunity to befriend them and to have them in her home as she hosts. So Dana is greeting Christopher Volkov, and I think they are the oldest known to man legacy werewolves. They are the first of their kind, basically. So they are in the lineage of the first werewolves, and the Volkovs are very well known and within the community. And there's Lily Zoo, who is an elder, and they are welcoming the new couple, the new mate, the new rogue wolf onto their lands. And Dana feels very, very honored, and she just wants to thank them for coming and get to know them a little bit more and just get to know more about their history. And I want to see if we can do anything. We're going to ask about Moonwood Mill. And Daryl is like, babe, like, you're very excited, and I'm so excited about this because I didn't think that, you would stay, but you did. And it's not because of the pool, it's because you genuinely love the supernatural world, and you love me, and you're not gonna run off, so easily. And so he is going to cook them some vegetable dumplings, party size, and he wants to stay outside for 8 hours as well as make out with Dana. And Dana is going to keep talking to Lily, and let's see. Complain about Poseidon's kiss. Oh no. Ask about siblings. Ask if there's more of them. And discuss favorite band. And we are going. And Lily says she is an only child and likes and dislikes. So we're going to ask about hobbies and skills and really get to know her. And you could drop that fruitcake anytime, Lily, because I really don't like fruitcake. I thank you for bringing it over, but in reality, I just don't like it. So Dana is just getting to know Lily, and look at her fur, look at her color, and she's on her phone, and look at Christopher, and I like their moon pendant. I do want to ask about their moon pendant. And Daryl is inside cooking some vegetable dumplings. And we are going to, let's see, discuss favorite bang. And Vanessa obviously wants to keep in touch with Dana because, Dana was Vanessa's neighbor at one point. So Vanessa is saying, hey Dana, I think I have a crush on Gunther Munch. Do you think it's worth a try? Yes, go for it. I don't think he's with anybody at the moment. And Dana is going to enthuse about new albums to Christoph, because Christoph does love music, I think, and I believe I want to say that, but if not, you know what, he can always correct me. Let's see. We are going to... I want to know if she can... She's pregnant? It says pregnant Sims can't be bitten. Is Dana pregnant? Oh my gosh. Dana feels herself sick, and she has to throw up, and she had to excuse herself from her new werewolf friends. Lily and Christopher, and she's throwing up in the bathroom, and Daryl hears this, and he runs here to see what is going on. He stops what he is doing, and he wants to check up on his fiance, and he's going to ask her if everything's okay. And Dana is going to stop what she is doing, and she is going to polish to perfection, and she's going to take a pregnancy test while Daryl follows her inside of this bathroom. Go here. So Daryl is like, babe, are you okay? I heard you throwing up. Dana's like, honey, I don't know if it's just something I ate or maybe I am pregnant. I'm not sure, but you want to go and find out with me? And Daryl's like, yeah, I do want to go find out with you because you are mine. And Daryl has noticed that Lily's eyes are lingering on them more and more. There's an intensity. We're going to ignore Lily because he has his mate, and Dana is going to feel possessive because Lily, I don't know if Lily is mated or unmated, but Dana does not like how Lily is giving her fiance the look while she is about to go find out if she's pregnant. And Daryl's like over here like, babe, hurry up, clean that toilet, I want to know if you're pregnant or not. And she's like, I am, honey, I am. And Daryl, you're not going nowhere, you're going to stand right there and wait for your wife. So he's gonna give her some privacy. I don't know why everyone's trying to come into the bathroom right now. Do you guys want to be able to, witness this? I don't know what Christoph is trying to say. Does he feel like hurt that Lily was rejected from his advances? Christopher shows signs of the caregiver personality. Oh, he is driven by compassion to protect and care. So Christopher's just looking out for them because he senses that Dana might be pregnant with a pup, and Daryl is not sure, and Dana's not sure. That's why she's going to take a pregnancy test because she's human. But Christopher is letting Daryl know, yeah, she is pregnant. You don't even need to take that test because I can tell you, we're werewolves. You can just sniff her womb out, and you can detect, if you can listen with your ears very closely, the heartbeat. And he's giving Daryl a lesson, and Daryl's like, okay, thank you. But no, Lily, we're not even going to entertain that. Like, go away, Lily, with that bull crap. They said strange things happen in Moonwood Mill during a full moon. It's one of the best times to explore. It's also somewhat dangerous to be out and about. And, they're saying welcome to the neighborhood. And Dana passed her audition. It says, well, aren't you a surprise, Dana? I mean, we have had our actors pass auditions before. It just usually requires a bit more of a bribe to the casting director. Keep this up. Fewer bribes may actually put us in the black this year. So because I made sure Dana did what she was supposed to do, she was able to pass her audition. And the voting period has ended. And warning, Dana's audition starts in an hour. Warning. So yes, I was just playing in the background, you guys, just making sure that everything went smoothly this time around. So, she did, she did pass her audition. So she is with Everyday Extras Talent Agency. So her gig payout is like $320. Her gig is a Salty Suds commercial. So she has to develop her acting skills, and she has to develop her charisma. And so while she is here about to take a pregnancy test, trying to shoo everybody out of the bathroom, but Christopher is trying to tell Daryl that, hey, she is pregnant. But Dana's like, I don't care what you say. I really want to take this pregnancy test. I still am a human. Let me be human, even though I might have a supernatural pup. While Daryl is being told everything that he's being told, Dana's trying to shoo them out so she can do this pregnancy test. And she does have a mistrust for werewolves. You can never be too careful around werewolves, especially transformed ones. And so Dana is going to shoot everybody out of the bathroom. and Daryl is being talked to by Christopher, and she's like, please, you guys, I need you out so that I can see if I'm pregnant. And she is eating for two, you guys. Dana is pregnant, and Christopher is like, I told you so, and she's like, well, thank you. And she's telling Daryl, and Daryl's like, you're pregnant. Yes, I am so excited. Thank you so much, Christopher, for, you know, confirming that and spoiling it for us. But Daryl is excited nonetheless because his fiance, his mate, is pregnant, and he wants to tell her a funny story. He wants to also kiss her, embrace. Oh, hold on, let's go back because there was so many new things that we could do. Discuss wedding dates, passionate, a kiss. Okay, we're gonna do kiss, and then we're gonna offer her a rose, and I'm super excited. And she can, I think, go to get her ultrasound when she's in her second trimester. So she would be in her second trimester in 24 hours. So she's still in her first trimester, you guys, and she is going to call everyone to the meal. And I think Lily is using our restroom, okay, and we are going to tell Lily the big news. And Dana is, you know, being kissed and loved on by her mate, and I can't wait for, you know, for Daryl to be able to transform fully into his wolf. And so Dana is going to tell Lily that she is pregnant. I hope you like the fruitcake, and you know, we're not gonna eat the fruitcake, but we are gonna have some dumpling. My man can have some of that fruitcake, but I'm not. And Dana's letting Lily know that she's pregnant, and you know, Lily's like, we're so lucky to have such great neighbors like you. And Daryl is probably going to be introduced into the pack, and they're going to be a part of a pack, and their pup is going to be a part of a pack, you guys, and I'm super excited for them. And Daryl is he feels like a sense of he feels a sense of belonging here, and Dana can see herself here as well, growing her family, becoming an actress, and she can go off and tour other places and act and do shows and do performances, but then she could come back to her little oasis. And I don't know why Lily is trying to be flirtatious with Dana, but we're going to put an end to that. We're going to tell her, like, no, like, listen, we're not gonna do that. Attractiveness. We're going to say, I do not like you, Lily, like that. Please do not, you know, come on to me like that. I know werewolves are very friendly in that way, but I love my man, and you need to go. You need to go. And Daryl was upset that Lily was coming on to him, and he should have, you know, marked his territory. So what he's going to do, he is going to werewolf. He is going to shout forbidden words at Lily. He's going to say, you see that she's my mate, and you still keep coming on to her, and I am sick and tired of you doing that, and I will fight for my woman. And Daryl is going to, you know, let another werewolf know, like, you need to stand down. I don't know if you're mated or you're not mated, but I told you plenty of times to leave my woman alone, and you've been coming on to her pretty strong. So Daryl is going to, you know, have at it with Lily and defend his territory, defend his mate, defend his love for his mate, and, you know, he's going to let her know, like, that's not okay. So we're going to imply mother is a llama for raising you that way. I have to get going now. See you later. Like, you're not running away from this, Lily. You're going to get this freaking beat down right now because you know better. I don't know where you think you going, but you ain't leaving. I will beat you up, Lily. Alright, so I'm gonna beat her up while I take a call from Jing Finn. He says, Jing Finn says, I've called to inform you that your great-great-grand-second once removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically to you. Will you accept? Money, give it to me now. Very well. However, now that you've accepted, I must inform you that you will only get this money if you become married within 7 days. Those are the terms. Good luck and congratulations on the next chapter in your life. Well, he's already going to get married to his wife, so he has to get married in 7 days in order to get this fortune from his long lost great-great-grandpa, cousins twice removed. But as he's doing that, he's letting Lily know, like, I do not appreciate you coming on to my fiance like that, my wife, my mate, and I have to put you in your place, and I will beat you up. And, you know, Daryl is furious, and Dana is trying to, you know, help out with the situation, but she's having the worst day too. She feels the baby kicking. You know, she's having the worst day ever. She found out she was pregnant. She's getting hit on by a werewolf that's not her mate. She's uncomfortable. Daryl is letting this werewolf know, like, that is not okay. You know, I'm trying to be a part of this pack. I'm not trying to cause problems, but you know better than that. And he's going to beat up this werewolf Lily to let her know you cannot be all upon my woman like that. You know, just because I haven't transformed yet doesn't mean I can't beat your ass in human form. I've been taking martial arts and jiu-jitsu, and I will protect my mate and my pup at all freaking times. So Daryl feels better, so he's going to go home. And Dana is home feeling the baby kick as she is sleeping. She is going to make sure she, you know, practice her acting skills and make sure she is getting her charisma up. She is still feeling furious, but maybe this will help her. She's feeling cramps and pain in her stomach. Dana has cramps and pain. She should go to the hospital. Baby kick, she definitely felt that. Everything hurts. I pray that Dana is not having a miscarriage because she is human and she is carrying a supernatural pup. You know, they do have complications like that. Daryl is feeling frustrated right now. He cannot believe that his woman got hit on by another werewolf. He is going to paw a plate, and that's what that does. He grabs a plate and he just goes in and he's just freaking rabid. Daryl, you know, his fury is going up a little bit. He's a restless animal. He does want to be there for Dana. He understands that she is going through her cramps. She also has to go through her auditions. She's not feeling good right now. Daryl has to come over here and tell Dana, like, what is going on. I'm so sorry. We have to be married in 7 days. I know you're not feeling okay. I'm going to caress your cheek. I love you. Suave kiss. I know it's not your fault. You rejected the advances. I apologize for, you know, the way I've acted. I discussed the dates. Dana has to go to the hospital. She's having cramps, severe cramps, and Daryl wants to make sure that she's okay. He was off beating up a woman, a werewolf, a she-wolf, and Daryl just wants to make sure his woman is okay. And I don't know what's going on and why they're acting this way. Feeling powerful, convivial, the spacious but intimate atmosphere makes it okay. Feeling that felt great. Flirty lover, he's furious, a new enemy. Oh, he's upset. Cheated on. You were not cheated on, baby. Married to the money. Is she giving birth? Embittered heart. Is she losing her baby? Is she losing her baby? Like, she can't be losing her baby. So we have to go to the hospital, you guys. I think she is losing her baby, so we are going to, oh my goodness, I don't want her to lose her baby. Oh my goodness, actions, oh my goodness, more choices. Can she mood bathe? Like, does she have to go to the hospital? How can she go to the hospital? Like, oh my goodness, can you please apologize? Just I don't know what's going on. I hope she's not having a miscarriage. Cramping and pain, baby kick. She is not feeling good right now, you guys. he's like giving her a kiss. He's letting her know it's gonna be okay. He loves her. She has to go to the hospital. Hopefully she can go to the hospital. I don't know why he's just being so upset with her. I'm sorry, my love. I apologize. Can she apologize? Friendly. Apologize. Just apologize to him. Everything will be okay. Dana's like, babe, I don't want you to be upset with me. And I don't want to just elope. I want us to actually have a wedding. So can you just please take me to the hospital? Why won't you take me to the hospital? Dana needs to go to the freaking hospital. I don't know what is going on. It's like she's giving freaking birth right now. She is feeling miserable, cramping, pain, furious, worst day ever. She finds out she's pregnant, and now I don't understand. Like, she has to go to the hospital. Why isn't she going? Oh my goodness. Should we moonbathe? Moonbathe. Will that help? Will that help? Like, Daryl doesn't know what's going on. He's literally drained to the max. And okay, so moonbathe with Dana. How about that? Just like calm the freak down. Okay, so let's see. Oh my goodness. Can she do something? Can she do something? Can she go to the hospital? Okay, so I finally found go to the freaking hospital while Daryl is moonbathing, and she's trying to moonbathe. She's going to go to the hospital with her fiance, and they're going to go together. And Dana is just feeling all sorts of contractions, cramps, pain. She prays that her baby is doing okay. She understands that Daryl is upset with her. It wasn't her fault that she-wolf was basically flirting with her, that she-wolf was unmated, and Dana isn't technically claimed yet by Daryl because he hasn't transformed, so she's technically unmated too. But Daryl is, trying to claim his territory and trying to make sure that Dana doesn't go anywhere. So she's going to stop moonbathing, and Daryl is going to stop moonbathing. And it says miscarriage. She's having a miscarriage, you guys. Oh my goodness. Dana is having a freaking miscarriage. Wow, I did not expect this episode 2 to go like this. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, Dana has lost her baby. Oh my goodness. So not only does Daryl feel betrayed, she rejected the advances of Lily. But he feels betrayed because his wolf feels betrayed, but he'll get over that. But not only that, and his fight with that, werewolf, and being able to come here to Moonwood Mill and to find the werewolf family, he loses his baby. He finds out that he was going to be a father, and she was going to have their pup, but she loses their baby, and now he has to marry her within 7 days in order to get that money from his great-grandpa, who is now dead. And unfortunately, Dana has lost her baby, and Daryl and Dana are just really okay. So Dana's just like depressed, but she's such a diva now that she's like checking her nails and like, this is maybe for the better. I don't know. No, don't think that. So Dana is going to, blog about her feelings, and hopefully she can do that. If not, she's just going to practice playing a song. Daryl fell asleep. Daryl just needs some space right now, and he's probably going to scratch the bed. He feels depressed. He has, because of a miscarriage, 7 days. He feels cheated on. His heart is broken. Shades of Schadenfreude. It can be a little gratifying to see someone suffering depending on that someone. Flirty lover. Daryl's lover was flirty with another. Have they been doing this behind his back? No, because she, disregarded Lily's feelings. And it says, married for money. From trying to get inheritance money, Daryl accepted the offer of a giant inheritance over the phone, but now he has only 7 days to get married to satisfy the hidden conditions of the reward. So he's still going to go through with marrying Dana, his fiance, who, had a miscarriage with their first born pup. And these are the consequences, and these are the, scary things that happen within a human and werewolf mating. And, Daryl just, he knows that Dana is his mate, and he is going to protect her, and he is going to be territorial of her, and he is going to love her regardless. And he does want to make sure that, even though he's upset right now at the moment, he does want her to know that he loves her, and he wants to embrace her, and he does want to show her that, even in the midst of being upset himself and gloomy himself. And Daryl is crying because, he thought that he was going to be finally a dad, but, he will be a dad someday with Dane. Daryl is going through it. He is scratching up the bed. He's going to fix the scratches, and he's going to scratch again. So, Daryl is just going through it right now, and he's just letting all of his anger out on everything that he can. And we are going to fix the scratches, and Daryl's just going to cry it out. He just needs some time. He just needs some space. And as much as he wants to give his love and affection to his mate Dana, he just needs some time to just get his anger out and do what he needs to do. But Daryl is just going through it, you guys, and I cannot believe this is what's going on in the episode. And Daryl just wants to just cry, just reminisce, just think about all the things that could have been. And this is not the end for them. They can always try and retry. And Daryl does want to. Dana's like, I have a feeling you want to have sex with me right now. He's like, you know me so well, come on. So Dana's like, babe, let's just try again. So will they have another child, and will they be able to have that baby? Daryl wants to, what does it say? How? No, not how, but with Dana. Like, I wonder, can he mate with her? Let's see. Werewolf. Daryl has to experience a transformation first. Okay, so Daryl still has to transform. Okay, so then he can mate officially with Dana, but they do want to try again, and I don't know why they want to put themselves through this heartbreak, but I took them to the Moonwood Mill Library, and we are here with them, and Dana wanted to purchase a couple books that could help her get through her depression with this miscarriage, and Daryl is trying to be the supportive fiance as he's working through his issues with Dana, but he knows he loves his mate, and he wants to be here for her, and he wants to be supportive, but he doesn't want to break up. No, he does not. He does want to ask for reassurance, and Dana wants to ask for reassurance, and she wants to apologize to him, and she also wants to let him know that he is the only one for her. He should already know better than anyone that the mate pool is stronger than either of them. And it says, Daryl says, you are really beautiful today, Dana. I don't think I tell you that enough. Do you find me attractive? And Dana says, yes, I do. And I love how they are repairing their relationship, and Daryl is going to try to love Dana, but this is your mate. You know what I'm saying? Get to know your mate. Express your happiness that she's still here in your life. And, they're going to try to work this out, and hopefully they can. And he's just going to complain about his problems, just let her know what upsets him, and it's not about her, it's his wolf. He would have said some curse words to her, but he ain't going to do that. He's going to be respectful and mention being too trusting, talk about open-mindedness, and he is also going to, let's see, trick with the hand buzzard. He's going to be a little mischievous with her, but I don't know why their connection isn't going up, but that made Daryl feel better, and he laughed. But he does not like mischief. He doesn't like how that made him feel. But he is going to love in the time of sandwiches, reel her in. He is going to read a book on how to reel his woman in, and Dana is going to read a book that's going to help her. The Werewolf Who Came In From the Cold. She is going to read that story too. Maybe that's going to help her in her time of depression right now, is reading a werewolf story. And so that's what she's going to do. And I feel so bad for Dana, because I know she wanted to be a mother so bad, but maybe they can get married and try again. But Daryl and Dana have gone through a lot together in this time they have been together, and ever since learning of Daryl and who he is, Dana realizes that it comes with a lot of consequences and things that will happen, because she is a human and she is frail. But hopefully Dana and Daryl can come together again and become one and become that family unit, and hopefully they can try again. And so this is XM's Life here saying spread the word, you guys, and happy simming. And thank you so much for tuning in to episode 2, and I cannot wait for episode 3 coming up shortly. And I think I'm going to do back-to-back recording today for you guys, since I got up early. But this is your girl Mona Lisa saying spread the word, and XM's Life here saying happy simming, and I will see you all next time. Bye, you guys.